We're gonna go over some of your tools you can have for some sensory. Some people might call it myofascial work in the foot. I look at it really as just sensory stimulation. Now, I've got these cork little dowel, probably about 1.5 to 2 inch diameters. Here's another little cork ball. If you got really tender feet and you just want to use what's available, you can use a tennis ball or even a lacrosse ball. I find something smaller is better. Another improvised tool would be just to get a dowel. You could grab a broom or a mop handle, something like that, and just put that on the ground as well. It doesn't even have to roll. You could just literally use a broom, set it down, and you move your foot and step on it. I'll show you using this one to start. So I'm just gonna put this down. I'll go to the side. Really want to pay attention to that outside edge. And again, with the roller, it moves. You can roll all the way from the heel into the toes, back and forth. Get as much pressure as you can on there. No sharp pain, but hopefully okay if it's a little uncomfortable. We can then shift the weight onto the inside arch of the foot. If you can't see the difference, now I'm pushing the weight on the outside edge. Here I'm going to push the weight on the inside edge, all the way heel to toe. Also want to get into the toes a little bit. If it's a slick floor, this is probably going to pop out. So do this on some carpet. You could also put this, you could use your other foot like this to block it, so you can get some weight, stretch those toes out, or instead of my foot, you can just put this up against a wall or a fixed object. Now, if you want to get a little more intense, we would use the small ball. You could use a golf ball as well. That's gonna be pretty hard. These cork ones, or sometimes they're just like a soft rubber or semi-inflated ball, can be really good. It's really the exact same thing. Scrub it around. The balls are gonna be better for getting into the toes to really stretch those toes out. A lot of us find if you maybe even watch yourself as you walk or watch other people, their toes kind of form these claws. When we are walking, those toes should spread out, be pretty relaxed, okay, rather than clawing the ground. There's time for that. So, or you could just use a tennis ball. Now, tennis ball is gonna be pretty soft. This would be just if you don't have anything else, or a lacrosse ball. If you got really tender feet, you can try the tennis ball. But definitely worth the investment in a little kit of these rollers. And some of them have spiky balls on them, or spikes, a different sensation. You can absolutely use that as well. All right, enjoy.